Everybody, put your hands together and welcome Well to Top Shelf.
Oh, there you go. All right, it's actually working. Let's see if our mics are working. I guess we're running so behind. That's all right. Not running behind as much as oh yeah, all right. Seems like it's working.
How are we looking?
I think we're looking good. Hold on.
God.
Let's just check this out.
Dude, I look like I got some color. You too. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. All right. So yours mic sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
How's yours sound? You low? You down? You up?
There we go. Let's see if that works. Sorry.
Our producer's not here today, so we should have figured this out. He's good at that too. Make sure.
All right, that is better. So,
If there's any problems, just let us know.
yeah, just let us know, people. So, all right, let's take that off now. Studio looking good, missed you, boy. Thank you. It is looking good, huh? We got some curtains up and everything. It looks fancy as fuck.
Yeah.
Curtain's too thick. We couldn't hang up the Betty, so we just have to lay her on
That's all right.
lay her up. So,
Just a better view for us to look over. So how you been, man?
I've been doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. I'm doing well, dude. I was just noticing, especially on the camera, we both look like we got some color.
Oh yeah, dude,
look
I
at
look
that.
orange almost.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So.
Look at that tan line, though. God damn.
Yeah.
Dude, the tan line is real.
That's
dude,
all right.
Even on the inside of my arms.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. This camera is not.
It's not flattering.
It's not flattering
I
at
got
all.
that Trump diet going on. My skin's orange and my belly's getting bigger. So. Anyway.
So this is how I usually sit. No, yeah, I've been doing pretty good. So yeah, just nothing.
We've been busy.
We've been busy. So a couple things happened.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest and what I think the most detrimental was, we switched shifts. We're not working graveyard shifts anymore. We're working normal days, and
Yeah.
so it sucks because we work on Thursday in the morning. So now we can't get as litty titty as we used to.
I like how you said we can't. You know, you didn't say we can't get litty titty. You just said we can't get as litty titty.
100%. I'm still getting shanty. So yeah, we can't get as litty, and so yeah, that's what we're. So that kind of threw off some things, right? And then just life's been busy, and there's been a bunch of stuff.
Life has been busy. We've been. I don't know if we talked about it. My daughter had surgery.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's.
I don't think
Was that after we stopped for a minute?
I think it was. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she had surgery, so that was nice. She had to get her eardrum reconstructed. So
sounds crazy.
yeah, that was the most terrifying experience I've ever experienced when that happened. I told you about that, right? She jumped. She had the Q-tip in her ear, jumps off a table, lands on my shoulder. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know she had a Q-tip in her ear. I was laying down watching TV like a lazy fuck, just watching TV, and she jumps and hits her head on my shoulder, and I swear I heard like a, and immediately she's screaming, and I look over and I just see the Q-tip. I mean, it bottomed out in her ear. I started screaming, "Oh my God, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?" And then she rips it out, and then immediately it starts dripping. I'm like, dude, I yell it. I lost my shit. I lost my cool. I apologized to Darian. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Later because I freaked out. I was yelling out, "Get the fucking keys! Get the keys! We gotta go now!"
Got the call. Let's go.
So that's been pretty hectic dealing with that, but she's doing fine. So
yeah, she had surgery on it, and I mean it was outpatient, right? Like she just left.
Yeah. So the surgery was pretty quick. The recovery was the longest because it takes about 6 weeks to recover. But we just found out last week, or maybe a little over a week ago now, that she needs another one. So
oh, that sucks.
yeah,
Kids going into surgery is always scary, I think.
I don't like it. I don't like it
at all. I don't like going into surgery myself. I'm kind of a bitch. Every time I've had surgery, when they said I've woken up, I'm like screaming.
How many times have you had surgery?
Twice.
On what?
Finger and...
Which one? My favorite one?
Yeah, the one that gets the... Look at that.
That's my favorite one. That's why.
That's...
Finger and what?
And then I had like one on my arm.
Oh,
so
okay.
Just like bullshit ones.
I had I had my appendix removed.
You did?
Yeah, I had that one. That was I hated that because that happened when I was about 19, so it was a little late in the game to get your appendix removed, but I hated it. I remember. Oh, did I ever tell you about that when I got it removed? So this was back in the day where they didn't have like the laparoscopic procedures that was offered. Like they actually had to cut you up and get in there, right? And to get released from the hospital because they cut into your abdominal wall and all this stuff. Apparently, you have to like either shit or pass gas. Like that's their thing, right? Mm-hmm. To get cleared to leave the hospital. And I finally felt it. I felt like I needed to do this. I tell my nurse, I said, I think I gotta go number 2, you know. And she says, I'll send somebody in here to help you out right away. So she sends in the hottest fucking nurse I've ever seen. I looked at her straight up. I said, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can't have you help me shit. It's not gonna happen. And so I did. I was in hospital for 2 more days.
Dude, give me Taco Bell. I'll be there in 3 minutes.
Right?
I have to be on it. I actually had a buddy do the same thing with getting a bath.
Yeah.
You know how they sometimes have to give you a sponge bath? I was with a buddy, and he had to get a sponge bath, and this hot nurse walks in. She's like, I can give you the bath, or I can find someone else. He's like, actually, if we can have like a guy or something, that would be the best.
Because any other situation, I feel like that's like a dream come true.
So
let a hot girl sponge bathe you, right? But when you're in a hospital, you're
Yeah.
in the most vulnerable. You haven't showered in forever.
And again, I have never had smaller dick days than when I'm going to the doctor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So he does that. So not only does she stay in the room during the entire thing, she just doesn't get his genitals touched by her. It's another guy in the... so she's still watching. It's not like anything's less embarrassing now. She sees all your giblets, right? But so I turn away while he's getting bathed, and he's like... I'm just kind of sitting there. He goes, all right, Jeremy, we're done. I turn around. He's got his ass right out. Like, ha, got you, bitch. And it was good. It was good stuff. So I saw his butthole.
So, anyway, let's get into this. What are we drinking today? You want to announce it?
No, you can.
We got Basil Hayden Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Beautiful bottle. Gorgeous bottle. So, let's see. 80 proof. 40%. So, want me to read you the notes, what it tastes like, or do you want to try it and then afterwards?
Let me try.
See if you can guess it?
Yeah.
'Cause I think it's... God, that smells nice. It smells sweet. What are you thinking?
I don't know, but that hit me pretty good. Whoa, that's different.
So this was on sale. This is a $38 bottle. Normally like 42 bucks, I think it said.
I don't know, dude. I can't put my finger on it.
Here, I poured me some too. I'm gonna take a little sip.
I don't know, like toffee and
I taste like
cigarette smoke.
No, I taste it definitely has a fruity flavor to it, right? Like I don't know how to describe it. You ever like when you reach into a bag, you get the one shitty grape, don't notice it, and you take a bite out of that shitty grape? Has that ever happened to you?
No.
Dude,
Bro, when I eat grapes,
this tastes like the shitty grape.
I look like hardcore.
But I mean it in a good way though. This is nice though. I actually like it. It's potent, but it's sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely sweet.
I bet that'd be good in some Coca-Cola. All right, where do you put it?
You know what? $40. I'd put this probably on the fourth I could drink this
Yeah.
plain, and I honestly think it's a good. It's not like overpowering for me.
So it said the notes are sweet brown sugar, which I don't know if I taste that. Black pepper and charred oak, which I definitely taste some spice. Right, there's something there, and it has a dried fruit finish. So that makes sense. And I'm getting the fruit a lot.
So I didn't till just now, and I also think it's easy. I should have read it because then I think I could have looked for the notes in which you're.
I was
looking
curious
for,
to see what you would.
Because I didn't get that until I just did it.
Oh, Lexi said, "Hi, Lexi."
Hi.
Hi. She got a new tattoo.
It's a cool tattoo.
It's a neat tattoo.
It's a neat tattoo.
I don't know if I would have gotten it, but it's neat.
No, but we've talked about this before. I think tattoos for me have to like mean something because they're gonna be on my body for the rest of my life, right?
She's got some wild ones. She's got like Iron Man on her arm.
Yeah. I mean, she goes more of like an art approach.
She said you haven't seen the new one. Yeah, I showed him the toad in the martini glass.
Yeah, I've seen it. Also, you showed me what you were gonna get tattooed on.
Yeah.
I know.
But if you have a better angle of it, you can send that because I think the one she sent was kind of upside down. But
I would also like to put this next to a brandy.
I bet you
because this kind of gives you brandy vibes.
Yeah. I would definitely compare this to a brandy.
Maybe that's why I liked it so much. Maybe that's why I was immediately like 4 times. I'm like, I love brandies. Brandies are my shit.
This is very much like a brandy.
It's very brandy-esque to me.
I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's really good.
That is good. I like it.
Fourth shelf?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go fourth shelf.
I agree with that.
Fifth shelf's hard for me to hit, in my opinion.
I like fourth shelf because it is a $40 bottle, but I also think it does taste like a $40 bottle.
Yeah.
It's not it's not butter like Blue Label. But it's also not rough like, Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Ugh, so. Jack Daniels is caca.
Mm-hmm. So, no, that's good. I would recommend anybody pick up a bottle of that.
Yeah, that's good.
Like I said, that's a pretty bottle, too. That's what caught my eye was that it's got that band on it.
Yeah. So I'm going to be honest. So I don't think the bottle is very pretty.
This?
But yeah, I don't think the bottle is very pretty. I think it's very basic.
Mm-hmm.
But I think all the stickers that they have on it
the
is
labeling
very unique.
That's probably what they realized. Like, it's a basic bottle. How can we make it our own?
Because I like this little like wrap around. I even like. I'm gonna be honest. As simple as like that looks ripped.
Yeah.
Right. I like that. I don't know why, but I do. It's like I said. It's not a very pretty like. The glass isn't very pretty. Yeah. But the rest of it is very pretty.
Yeah.
Which I like a lot.
Fourth shelf. There you go.
Fourth shelf.
That's where I'd put it for sure.
So yeah, we've been up to quite a bit. I mean, nothing like crazy, but yeah, we've just been working.
Yeah. We've been, it's weird working during the day now too, instead of at night. I just love sleeping at a decent hour now.
Well, and I do feel happier with all the D that I'm getting. You know what I mean? Like, all the D that I'm getting is really helping me out. Vitamin D, but it is really it does legitimately help.
It does.
Like,
it really does.
I'm gonna be honest. The first weekend that we were working, dude, I couldn't get a smile off my dumb fucking face, and I had no idea why.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's got to be the D. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So yeah, there's something different about working during the day. You know what I mean? I like the night, but I feel like Batman at night.
Like I said, I feel that. Yeah, you can never have enough D, huh, Lex? I assume that's what she meant.
I'm assuming too. Like, I love getting all the D. So yeah, no, it's been pretty good. I actually enjoy working days. I'm actually able to like hang out with kiddo after work, which is awesome.
Yeah, a big one for me was having dinner at a decent hour with the family.
Well,
that was nice.
Also, going out to eat, all of a sudden my options have
that's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one.
And nothing is open after midnight.
Right.
It was like Subway, 7-Eleven, and Beto's.
Yeah.
It was it. That's all you got.
Either way, you're wrecked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. My colon is thanking me for sure. Because, dude, god damn. So, yeah, no, it's been pretty good other than that.
Yeah. We have picked up a new hobby. I've picked up a new hobby that you've been doing it for a few years now, right?
Well, I wouldn't say, like, doing it as a hobby, though. Like, I would go, so we're starting to golf. I wouldn't say that it was really a hobby of mine. I would probably go, like, 3 times a year.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was just, honestly, a lot of times it was 9 holes. But I've been doing about 3 games of golf a year for probably 8 years.
Oh, okay.
So, and then, 1 game or whatever.
You good?
Yeah, there was a
I
spider.
just saw
right
your
there.
eyes just go cross.
There's a spider right here.
No, yeah. So we picked that up, and I've been doing a lot of it. It's especially new for me,
Oh yeah.
and it shows. But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
It's a fun hobby.
It's one of those things that, which you guys will see later. It's one of those things that is really fun. But it's enough of a sport that when I suck at it, I do get very angry.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've played essentially once a week. Since what, May?
Yeah, we've played about. I know I've played about 8 to 10 times already.
Oh yeah.
And I think you've gone a few more times after that.
Yeah. I did 9 with the guy who gave me your
Mhm.
golf clubs. Thanks, Hawks. And
Yeah.
yeah. So
And dude, I didn't realize how hard the game is. Golf is so hard.
yeah.
It's
really
legit
is.
hard. It's not. You can't just take a club and hit a ball.
No.
It's not that simple. Yeah. It's one of those sports too where I remember when I was younger, you would see just like a bunch of old dudes play it, right? And you're
Mhm.
like, it's an old man sport. Now, 1, I think it's becoming a bro sport,
Yeah.
and 2, I didn't realize then how hard it is.
Yeah.
Those old guys play it because it takes them that many years to get good at it.
Yeah. Well, and it's one of those things. It is a weird sport, though, because we were talking about this. So we were going with Darian, and
Mm-hmm.
we were talking as we were going. He's like, oh, yeah, I was getting shit by one of my buddies because he's saying it's not a real sport,
Yeah.
right? Because his buddy does wrestling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, on one hand, I disagree with it because it's a very hard sport. If you get good at golf,
Yeah.
I mean, we played with a guy named Chris, and he's way good.
Yeah.
And it's so much better. But it is also one you can drink. And
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean? I guess you could in football, but you really can't in football. It's not physically exerting
Yeah.
like basketball or football.
Well, see, that's the thing too, though, is what I learned too, is playing 18 holes. Because, I mean, on average, it takes you about, I'd say 4 to 5 hours
Yeah.
to get 18 holes in. And, dude, you're exhausted at the end of it. I know I am.
Yeah, but
you're out in the sun.
yeah.
We're typically drinking, 3 beers to 1 bottle of water. So the ratio's way off.
Yeah.
And you walk quite a bit. It's not all just in a cart, And yeah, I don't know. To me, it takes a lot out of you.
It does, but it's not the same. If
It's
you're
not the
playing
same.
football for 5 hours.
It's not like a physical tired. It's more of just a depleted tired.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
But it's also more, in my opinion, more like there's a lot more thinking per person, right? You're seeing how wind's going,
Yeah.
how you're going to be driving, what club you're going to be using, about how far.
Yeah.
So, no,
Makes
it's
sense.
but it's a lot of fun. The only thing, like I said, we started at one course near my house, which was a lot of fun, and it's a good course. And honestly, I think if we went back now, we could probably kill that course because that course is way easier than the course we play now.
Yeah.
But the course we play now is super cheap, and I like that the most.
That's right.
But they don't have a beer girl, and that is bullshit.
But the old course has a hottie for a beer girl.
Yeah.
And that was always nice.
Remember when she had us kiss her balls?
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's right.
So, no, it was good times, good stuff.
We should go back to that course.
Yeah.
Let's do it next week. Well, no, I can't. I'm doing overtime next week.
All next week?
Not Monday, but I have a doctor's appointment Monday morning.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's lame.
I know.
Well, we played 36 holes this week.
In 2 days, yeah. So.
Yeah, yesterday we played 18 holes, and there's ones you just play best ball, right? So whoever hits the best ball, you just play off of their ball. And we get grouped up with 2 random guys. And as the day went along, one of the guys we were playing with was pretty damn good. I mean, he was
really
driving
good.
like a mother.
Yeah.
But also, they're both extremely rich.
Yeah.
And the conversations they were having, like, dude, I couldn't even imagine having. He's like, like talking about like their crumble locations and are they
stocks plummeting and which ones are taking off, and it's like, oh, good lord.
And I'm sitting there going like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You want another mini bottle? Like, it's just different conversations, dude. So,
I tell you what, I'm gonna do though is mix this bourbon with some of that lemonade.
Oh, there you go. Simply Light. Get a little diet action going.
Yeah.
So yeah, playing golf, it was a lot of fun. I saw a couple guys. I broke the fuck out of my driver. I shot that bitch off like a.
That annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah, because I just bought those clubs too.
Yeah, that thing's not even a month old. It shouldn't have this because it's not like you went to go hit with it and you came up short and smacked the ground with it or didn't. You connected solid. It was good swing and everything, and then the head of it went farther than the ball did.
Yeah, right. So yeah, no, it was that was the struggles. The first day, Monday, we played.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I had a fucking terrible go. I had a terrible game.
Dude, the best golf I've ever played was Monday. What happened?
Lost my cup.
Knew I shouldn't have had that popcorn.
But yeah, I had a terrible game of golf, which made it worse. What in the fucking hell? It's all right.
He's so classy. I love it.
But and it was terrible, and it made it worse by I know that it's recording or we're gonna show it.
Yeah.
Right. That made it even worse.
Yeah.
Had I just had a bad day, I'd have been like, okay, whatever.
Also, yeah, our camera guy did not do us any favors.
Oh, he really did not. So we'll show a clip here in a little bit. It's like a 6-minute, just a couple of balls that we hit, nothing crazy. I didn't have a whole lot of time to edit it. Plus, I suck at editing. And then I'll release the full thing, hopefully sometime pretty soon. And he didn't do us a single fucking favor.
He asked me, he's like, so what should I make sure I record? I said, I think it would be hilarious to catch us fucking up because that would just be funny. But I said, make sure you get good shots too, because we've had plenty of good shots too. Oh, dude.
I don't think he got a single good one of my good shots. I didn't have any good shots.
He did. I had a pretty good putt he got, and that was
which I actually you'll see in the video.
Okay, yeah.
I put yours in. I put you. You look great in the video, by the way. In this clip, I'm gonna show.
Oh, you show my highlights?
I just show your highlights.
Hell yeah.
I show me shooting like shit.
Which is wild because you're significantly better than I am.
I wouldn't say significantly better. Dude, that was bad, bro. That's the reason. Like, dude, I would have ended my life at like hole 4. Had I had a guy, I would have ended it. I would have just been like, "This is it. I'm fucking done." So you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna show that really quickly. So give me a second. Let me go off camera and I'll show it, and we'll be back in about 6 minutes and 12 seconds.
All right.
What's going on? It's your boy Jay.
It's boy D.
It's Well Top Shelf, baby.
I always think that. I tried something different.
I liked it. So a little bit of wind. Obviously beautiful weather as far as clouds are concerned. You guys are about to watch some garbage golf happen. Yeah.
It's gonna either be a good day or a really bad one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with bad. I can already tell. Got stiff.
It is a little windy too, so a lot of my bad shots are gonna be blamed on that
For sure. So we're gonna try an alcohol, and then we'll just do like a mini bottle. Yeah. And then we'll also have this up on its own. Anyway, so here's our setup. One, bring the Miller Lite today. Not bad. It's not great.
It's not great.
It's not bad. So here's our gear. Look this way. So, got obviously my clubs, his clubs, Niner shit. Got my pineapple so people know that we're swinging. Got a little dolphin, little thing. Pretty good. In here, we got the blue cover because we're badasses. And
I love how your setup looks legit. Mine looks like
it looks like it's good.
store.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we missed it. Anyway, that's our shit.
So, first one we're gonna hit is off of a Miller Lite can. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be playing before us?
Huh?
Are these people supposed to play before us? No. Nitro 2. Good boys. Alright, hit up. Nailed it. Oh, I fucking cranked that bitch. Go ahead.
I need a pee.
They gotta catch me first.
You want to swing it?
No, go ahead.
Alright. Oh, you bitch.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not great, bro. You've been warned.
You ever see where that went? Okay. We're good.
One more. Damn it. Jared, throw me one more ball, would you? All right. There you go. All right.
Hey, what did I do with my shirt?
Get in there. Get fucking in there, baby. Attaboy. That's hard. Get away from the tree at least. There it is. Let's go.
You managed to hit it like right next to it. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, that was good.
So that was a little bit of the highlights.
That was fun.
Just a couple of videos, right, that I threw together. I'm going to be honest, that makes me happy. I'm going to be honest. So I'm not very technologically advanced. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Speaking of not technologically advanced.
What'd you do?
I got to turn this up a little bit. Turn the game down a little bit.
Oh.
So, hold on. Let me make sure that sounds better. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, we don't have a producer today. All right. All right. That's fine. So, fuck it. I don't care. If it sounds bad, please let me know. So, yeah, I was struggling a little bit that day. I was having a rough little go. But, still, that old set, still better than work, right? So
Still better than work.
So, yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I had a great day, though. The first day, I had a great day. Second day, not so much.
I did okay. We didn't really use a whole lot of my shots because, again, we were playing best ball, and that guy was driving like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I did all right. I won't complain. I had a couple of chip shots that were pretty good. And
oh, yeah.
So, yeah, no, it was a good time. Good stuff. So
that first day, though, yeah, I shot really well. Well, better than I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely were having an off day.
Yeah, that pissed me off. So
Dude, you lost your club.
I was pissed. Absolutely pissed. And that wasn't even the one that broke, people. So, yeah, golf's a lot of fun. I actually enjoy it quite a bit.
Again, it's hard, though.
Yeah.
It's not like on the videos where you see these guys just walk up to a ball and smack it or whatever. And, dude, there's so much to it.
Yeah.
If the head of the club's just open more, then it's gonna go out right. If it's too, you know what I mean? It's what I found, what I noticed with me is, in the middle of my swing, I would stand up slightly, and then I would top the ball every time. Then, or if in the middle of my swing, I'd look up and then completely miss the ball. Like I'd smack it somewhere where who even knows where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Or you hit the grass underneath, and then now you got this big divot. It's hard. There's a lot to it.
Yeah, there really is. But it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, we've gone on quite a bit.
I would say, comparatively from now to when we first started, dude, I could barely even swing the club. Remember that? Like, or even make contact. But
yeah, I think the first time you hit, it was like 154.
Yeah.
Was your thing? You've gotten a lot better from then. So that's great.
Yeah. But no, it's a fun sport. If any of you guys want to go out and play with us, let us know. And
yeah, we'll set that up.
Yeah,
easy.
that'd be awesome. Especially if you work with us. We know a place.
So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Like, it also gives you a reason to drink during the day. I like that.
Yeah. What I thought was beneficial, too, was the Monday we played. We went out with our buddy, and he's very good.
Yeah.
I mean, extremely good. He was what, semi-pro or
like played college golf
or some shit like that. Yeah, so good.
He played in college with Tony Finau.
Really? So he's really good. And then Tuesday, when we played again, we played with a couple other guys who were really great, and that's beneficial for me because I studied a lot of stuff they were doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just can't wait to get back out there and play again. Honestly, it's that addicting. It's fun.
It really is.
So, I don't know how you hear about some guys who play 18 holes back to back like in the same day. I couldn't do that. I'm not there yet. I'd be after we're done with the first 18. I'm always ready for like a nap.
Are you?
Oh yeah, dude.
I could do a nap and play another 18 though.
I could probably do that, but back to back probably not.
I'm super excited for us to start hitting fall and actually having like good weather.
Yeah.
When we're going out, because we're playing now. It's 100 degrees out.
Yeah.
That's fucking hot. Hot.
Well, yeah. Monday the weather wasn't that bad. There was an overcast, and that made it out. That made it nice. The shitty part was Monday night into Tuesday, it thunderstormed and rained and everything, and then so Tuesday we go out there still an overcast, but now it's just muggy.
Yeah.
Dude, I sweat more on Tuesday, even though it was overcast, than I did Monday. It was terrible.
One of the times I played, I was actually playing with that hawk guy, and behind us, so we're like following the group in front of us, right? We're only driving when they drive. After they've been out of the way because there's some old people. And behind us is a cute girl and her grandma, right?
Right on.
And they keep hitting from the 150, essentially doing a par 3 course.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there, and I'm chipping kind of, and I suck. I'm not that good. But, dude, I hit one, and it starts to go over, and she goes, "Oh, my God, you got to be kidding me. Would you guys hurry up?" And I was like, "Fucking trying, lady.
She yelled at you guys?
Trying.
The grandma or the young girl?
The grandma. Right? So I saw,
Oh
I
my
can't even, like, do anything.
Act your age and die, bitch.
Yeah, I couldn't even do anything. I'm just sitting there like, listen here, Crypt Keeper. I'm trying to fucking get this
Oh
game
my
going on.
God.
You're playing from 150, you fucking, you
That
old
sucks.
bat.
I do hate when there's people behind you. I hate feeling rushed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's but I'm just starting to get to the point where I'm just like, fuck it. I'm playing my game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can goddamn wait.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we, drives me crazy.
I would understand though if like we were, I mean, absolutely terrible, where it was taking 10 plus strokes every hole to get it in, right?
Yeah, but then you do the whole, hey, can I play ahead of you?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, you guys mind if I play ahead? Like, that's not unheard of. I've
Right.
let people do that.
Yeah.
But when you're old and a lady and yelling at me, oh, that is a quick way to end up at the bottom of the fucking water, lady. I was pissed. I was blown away that she would just like, that she said that to me. Oh my gosh, still boiling my blood. So,
How cute was the granddaughter though?
oh, she's way cute.
So do you know if it was granddaughter, or are you assuming it was granddaughter?
I'm just assuming because I don't know who an old lady would play. This girl was like 22.
It's kind of young to be a grandma. Just kidding.
Too many jokes that I won't say because we're on live. But yeah, so it was a little annoying that I got yelled at by an old lady. That's how bad my game was, though. Yeah. So that was fun.
So I've never been yelled at yet. I've gotten like the eye rolls, or they stand there with their arms crossed, where you just start feeling like, okay, they're.
We had those 2 Asian guys play ahead of us.
Danny said, y'all looking like some snacks up in here.
Hell yeah. Dude, I legit look like a goddamn Cheeto Puff. I do not know what fucking filter
Dude,
I have on this camera.
Yeah, Danny was there Tuesday, and he was looking like a stud, bro.
Yeah.
Had that stogie in his mouth.
Oh,
Cute-ass
speaking of which,
mustache.
thank you for the stogie.
Yeah.
That was great. And honestly, it helped my drive game for a couple of those drives on the back nine.
Yeah.
It actually helped.
The power's in the stogie, yeah.
I felt like a stud.
We need to go golf with him, see if he wants to.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And he had all the equipment, too. Did you see some of their videos he posted?
Yeah.
Of them doing the whole Happy Gilmore hitting the ball.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was good times, good stuff. I mean, he didn't play with us, and he didn't want to be on our team, but
Yeah, it's whatever.
no, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, whatever.
So, yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I like playing in those tournaments. My handicap's roughly 62, so that's kind of nice. I actually have a chance at beating some people. So, no, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's about all we've been up to, essentially, is
Just
golf,
working
work.
and golf and just family.
Yeah.
It's been nice to just spend time with the family. Like I said, it's different. Like almost essentially every night. Like I'm there to have dinner with them now. Don't have to worry about going to work. That's good stuff. So, what did you guys end up scoring in the end? We were 3 under, right?
Yeah, 3 under.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 under. Not too bad.
How'd you guys do?
Yeah, I want to know how they did. Because, I'm going to be honest.
'Cause I know Alan told me they weren't doing so great.
No shit. Did you see the videos they posted?
Really?
No way. I bet you the only one that does it is Matt.
Really? 82, baby. And that's actually pretty good, though, considering.
Not when you're playing best ball.
Not in best ball. You
No.
should at least par out, but.
Nice. That's awesome, though.
I bet they had a blast, though.
Oh, yeah. I bet you had the wave blast.
How's Matt? You think he's pretty good?
Here's the thing. I'm hoping not, because that guy is good looking. He's, like, good at his job.
But he's only 5'3". So God gave us that.
Yeah, so he's probably great at golf.
Yeah, he's probably great at golf. You can't have it all, Matt.
No, you can't have it all.
But I bet he's slinging a hog.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
You don't have that type of energy. He's got BDE for sure.
So does Danny.
Yeah. 100%. I'd guarantee Danny's
Think so?
packing 8 at least.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking like one of them holiday sausages and shit.
Yeah. That's true, because he is funny. He's probably got a big, but yeah. Let's see, 5'3" with 2 legs, 6'4" with the third leg extended. That sounds right.
Yeah, that does sound right.
That sounds right.
So, yeah, no,
believe it.
yeah, I really would believe it. Yeah, I started drinking early. That was fun. Yeah, I got pretty shitty yesterday,
Tuesday, yeah, yesterday you got pretty litty.
which was
That was
awesome.
nice. I was being conservative. I was doing all right.
Yeah,
I think I had like 4 beers total. That's it. Nothing
Really?
crazy. Yeah, nothing crazy. But then the whole time we were out there, so
I had a half a bottle of gin, 6 mini bottles, and
like a beer or two. I
a
think.
beer, and then a tall boy.
Yeah. Yeah, you were doing pretty well. And a stogie.
And a stogie. That honestly was what I thought was going to fuck me up. Because every time I've blacked out while drinking, stogies have been involved.
Really?
Every time. Yeah. First time, I remember I was drinking with all my buddies, and my sister lived down the street. And they were like, hey, you should invite your sister over. And I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. So I grab I tell her to come over. I'm like, hey, she bought me stogies for my birthday, but she hadn't run them to me yet. And I'm like, hey, come on over. Like, it'd be fun. She's like, yeah, that'd be great. So she comes over, gives us all stogies. We're all smoking, acting like badasses. Blackout. Don't have no idea what's going on. Wake up, and I'm crawling out of the bathroom. And I
Like
look up.
Army style?
Yeah.
Okay.
I look up, and I see a buddy, and I go, "Rah!" Blacked out again. Wake up, and my wife thought that I was in a bad enough state. She had actually taken me to a hospital.
You woke up in a hospital?
I woke up in a hospital.
Dude,
So I thought maybe I tried to drive or something, and
didn't know what was happening?
I didn't know what was happening.
Oh,
She
man.
goes, no, you shit all over his bathroom. Me and your sister had to clean it up.
No.
Honestly, I should stop drinking. Like, legitimately, I should. Because honestly, I have like 5 of these stories that
that's 5
that are
too many, man.
Yeah, that's 5 too many, right? So I should stop drinking. I should just be like a moderate, like just drink a glass. But I don't do that. So anyway, wake up and I'm like, what happened? She goes, oh, George had to throw you over his shoulders and put you in the car. And when I was like, do you need to go to the hospital? You said, "Arr!" And she's like, that was close enough. So I took your
I'm
ass to the
taking that as
hospital.
a yes.
So I get there and I'm like, fuck, I got to pay $150. And I'm like ripping out these fucking things. I'm fine, right? This is bullshit.
Oh,
And then
man.
one time.
So I never had anybody in my life care about me that much to take me to the hospital.
Really?
Usually I'll just wake up and I'm pull my own vomit and say, fuck it. Thank God I didn't die.
And then the last time where Mrs. like, well, you can't get that drunk anymore, was I drank, I came home, drinking at my buddy Brian's house. I get home. Luckily, the Uber guy was like super nice. He like splashed me with water. He was a super nice guy. But I get inside and I was asleep for a couple hours, and then I woke up and Missy sees me walking towards the front room, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, COVID. And we get to the front room, and I start pulling down my pants. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Taking a shit." And she's like, "Oh no, he's gonna shit in our fucking front room chair." And then she like walked me over. I don't remember any of it. So I just wake up, and she's like, You're not gonna say anything? I'm like, say anything about what?
Last night was wild.
I'm gonna sleep all goddamn day. What are you yelling at? She's like, you don't remember trying to shit in the front room? And I was like, no. Then she showed me our indoor camera of me trying to shit in the bedroom in the front room, and I was like, all right, yeah, you're right. I don't need to drink that much no more.
I don't believe you. I think I got to see that video to believe that story.
I bet you she still has it.
I would 100% keep that video.
Yeah. So, if you guys have any videos where you guys are an alcoholic, please let me know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I wish I could be like, listen, this is when I was 21, 22. This was like a year ago. You know what I mean? Like, it actually was. It was like at the beginning. So this is probably about almost 8 years ago.
Jesus.
So, I haven't gotten that litty. That's a lie. Patrick has seen me get litty one more time.
Yeah, no, I've been pretty good. I think the last time I got like stupid blackout, throw up everywhere litty was like in my mid-20s.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no. I think I've gotten pretty drunk before. We were at Tyler's house, remember? And I threw up at his house and it's.
Oh, you thrown up here too, twice.
Oh yeah. So I digest.
I get out there and I see corn on the ground. What the fuck?
Hey, that's corn, man.
This is good times.
That thing's wild.
It really is.
Damn, I have thrown up here twice, huh? Mm-hmm. I know there's been plenty of nights where I'm like, all right, nope, I'm staying here tonight, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and crash over here. I think right on this floor, I've just laid the fuck down.
Yeah, I do actually remember that. I got a air mattress just because I was like, he can't keep sleeping on the floor. Like, I gotta have a bed for him.
So.
Yeah, those are good times, good stuff.
Well, what's your definition of too litty? Because I do think going to sleep because you're tired, maybe throwing up, I don't think that's still too litty. That's litty. That's not too litty. That's not making a fool of yourself. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like two litties when you wake up with like shit running down your leg or whatever the fuck, right? And
so I've never shit my pants.
You have not
since
lived?
I've been a baby.
You have
right?
Not lived?
I think it is so hilarious to hear people. I didn't realize how common it was, right?
so many people. Yeah.
I had somebody close to me. I'm not gonna say who because they'll kill me. You know who you are. And they shit their pants, and I was like, "Are you 4?" And they were like, "No, I just."
Were they drunk?
No. Straight up sober.
Oh shit.
They just couldn't get to a bathroom in time. Shit their pants.
No, you can't put puking and shitting in the same category when it comes to being too litty.
Hold on. Well, the only reason why I don't shitting your pants or just shitting because what you can't have 8 shots and then shit.
Oh, you can go take a shit.
Yeah.
If you do it in the if you're able to get your ass to the bathroom and shit in a toilet or whatever, that's fine. Also, same thing with puking. If you're able to do it outside where it doesn't matter or in a toilet, you're fine.
You don't think that makes it too late? So here's the only thing.
I think you definitely went hard, but I don't think that's to me that's not. Now, if you're puking and then you black the fuck out and don't know where you're at when you wake up the next morning, then you got too litty. But if you're puking because you just feel ill because you just drank a bunch of poison, and that's gonna make you feel better.
So sometimes I will puke.
Shitting or puking anywhere, not in the bathroom. See, I think puking outside.
You shit on one girl's chest, and look at here, I got too litty that night.
Yeah, no, I think if you're outside, if you find a bush and you want to throw up behind it, by all means, go for it.
See, every once in a while, this is very rare, but if I'm feeling sick when I'm trying to go to bed, like the room's still spinning, and I'm like, look, I got to be up in like 5 hours, I will throw up. I'll make myself throw up, so that way we're all Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, then I'll go to bed and I'm good to go. Because otherwise, I could stay up.
Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't throw up. But yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think it. Well, I definitely think the line is if you shit your pants.
Shitting your pants.
Because I shit in the bathroom, but it was too litty. Because I shit everywhere around the toilet.
Yeah, shitting your pants is the line.
Also, what a real one. Like the fact that my wife and my sister cleaned up my shit. That's like ride or die. Like that's great right there.
Yeah.
I would never. Not in a million years.
Yeah. Like, well, time to burn the house down.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. No, there's Liddy and there's too Liddy, and there's a real thin line between the two, I guess. And
yeah.
So that is true love, man.
I don't know. I do need to drink less for sure. Well, I need to drink less for sure anyway, but I definitely don't need to get that Liddy because I've had a couple times where, dude, I get. Like, sometimes it'll just hit me different. I don't know if it's like what I ate, the alcohol, whatever, but sometimes I'll go through a half a bottle, and that'll get me to, like, crazy over. But sometimes I'll kill a bottle, and I'll still be
good to
golden.
go.
Yeah, I'll still be good to go. There's been plenty of nights where we've both killed a bottle.
Yeah.
And I've gone to bed, and everything's good.
Yeah.
And then there's been other nights where, again, I'll kill half a bottle. And because I was feeling pretty good yesterday, I only killed half a bottle.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, dude, we were out in the heat.
Yeah,
sweating the whole time.
That's true.
It's different from sitting in an AC room, just having a good time, drinking, at your own pace. I don't know.
Have you ever shit your pants?
I think our camera went off.
Ah.
What Patrick say? For me, mixing alcohol is where I really end up feeling like shit. Yeah, if you are gonna mix alcohol, you gotta just choose one, or if you're gonna drink, you gotta choose one alcohol. Then there's the old liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor makes you sicker, or some shit like that. Isn't that how it goes?
I never remember if it's which one it is.
So. But I do think.
Oh, look at that belly! Fuck me.
Hard pass. No, when you mix it up too, if you're dude, the worst is Fireball.
Yeah.
I can't stand Fireball.
There is one worse.
2, well, yeah, Wicked Pickle.
No, Jaeger. Bro, Jaeger is all sugar.
So, the problem with Fireball though is that's the drink that everybody wants to take shots of. So when you're trying to have a good night or whatever, you're just, because there's some nights where you're just gonna stick with like beer, like it's just beer tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Some jackass always shows up with some Fireball. Oh, drink this, take a shot, whatever. Or if you're just like, tonight I'm just doing bourbon and cokes, right? Some jackass always shows up, take a shot.
I went camping with some hippies, and did I tell all these stories on this thing about the hippies?
You might have talked about the hippie story, but let's hear it. Fuck it.
So, these hippies.
Hand me that ice, would you?
Yeah. These hippies are weird. So, instead, again, it was a weird thing. So there was these old hippies and these new hippies, all joining. So some of them listened to Pink Floyd and it was good music. Some of them listened to, what's it called? Fucking.
EDM?
Yeah. So.
EDM, right? Or EDC? No, EDM. EDM.
I have no idea. So we get there. They're listening to that kind of crappy music. And I'm like, okay. They're like, hey, do you want a drink? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take a drink. And they're like, so we got Jaeger. And I'm like, and they're like, oh, this bottle's empty. Let's go grab another bottle. They're like, hey, sorry, could you move? We got to get to the bottles. So we move, and they lift up the seat in their RV, and it's legit filled with like 15 bottles of those big bottles of Jaeger. Like, dude, they that's all they drank.
Oh, God.
Everybody was doing shots of Jaeger. Oh, dude, it was horrible. And then they had one bottle of Bullet. They're like, do you want some of this? I'm like, yes, please.
They looked at you like Bullet was shit.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Thanks, Patrick. So they did that. They're not really my people, right? I was going because there was a wedding, and so.
You mean hippies aren't your people?
Yeah, I know, right? It's weird. So we get there, and we get in the RV, and everybody's doing that, and they're laughing at just their own like dumb jokes. And I'm just not having fun. And the dog one of their dogs comes up and sniffs my crotch, and they're like, "Oh, sorry." He tells them, I was like, "It's all right. He probably just smells all the peanut butter." And everybody looked at me like I had just molested the dog. It was, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay." There was a couple of my jokes that and your jokes that I said that
It
just did not land with them at all.
No.
None of them. But yeah, all of them drank. All of them drank Jägermeister, and it was absolutely the worst.
See, I don't mind Jaeger.
I hate Jaeger.
I can't drink it constantly, but if I had to choose between Jaeger and Fireball, Jaeger all day.
See, I think I go Fireball.
Fireball's, dude.
I like black licorice, but I can't stand the consistency of Jaeger.
Yeah.
Jaeger is like a syrup.
So is Fireball though.
No,
So
it's
you-
like
One, if you have Fireball warm, it's disgusting. But then when you get it cold, it's thick like syrup.
not as, in my opinion, it's not as thick. Plus, you put Fireball in a Red's Apple Ale.
I'm gonna be honest.
Shout out to you, Bill.
In this situation, fuck your opinion, dude. Fireball's
No,
disgusting.
no, fuck your opinion. Jaeger is dog shit.
All right, there it is. Let's figure it out. Everybody, let us know, Jaeger or Fireball.
If you had to drink one, which one you drinking? Which one are you drinking?
Yeah. I will say this: Fireball is more, what's the word? Versatile, right?
Oh, okay.
You can do more shit with it. But it's still, dude, it's such a. You know how Jaeger is an old folk drink? Fireball's such a basic bitch drink. Like, you got to be a basic bitch to enjoy that stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I would never choose either one of them. But if I had to choose, it would be Reds or the cinnamon, whatever that's called.
Fireball?
Fireball, thank you.
Yeah.
Jaeger, I'm like, I might as well be putting this on my Eggos. Like, it's so fucking thick and mucus. I can't
That wouldn't be
stand it.
bad. That wouldn't be bad.
Yes, that's disgusting.
That makes some syrup for your pancakes.
Yeah, could not do it.
No, I guarantee you if we put a poll out, which we're going to do, we're going to put a poll out. Fireball versus Jaeger. Jaeger gets more votes.
See, I don't know.
Fireball's more popular. Jaeger was popular when I was younger. I remember that. Like my teenage years when you're not supposed to drink, but everybody did. Yeah, Jaeger was like the thing. There's either that or the there's another fruity drink. It wasn't Fireball. Obviously, that was, what was it?
Boone's Farm.
No,
Hypnotic.
it was Hypnotic. Thank you. I knew you would know. Both are literally poison, but Jaeger had to be just a little worse.
It is sickly sweet and syrupy, so
Yeah.
it sticks with you longer. Agreed. That's one. One
But
for Daddy.
all right, but what tastes better?
No.
What tastes better?
No, because it's the problem.
Fireball's disgusting, bro. Just the
Yeah.
smell of it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah. I agree. But Jägermeister to me feels like old man Wilkes fucking ate a bunch of fucking licorice and went off in my mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Guess who?
Guess who? It's me. Yeah, dude, that's gross. Oh, I hate that stuff. Again, I do like black licorice, like absinthe, black licorice. Love that shit.
Yeah.
But it's like thin. It's, you know what I mean? Like,
I can't emphasize enough. Both are poison.
both are poison.
Absolutely.
Honestly, Fireball isn't even the best cinnamon whiskey. It's dog shit.
Goldschlager.
Ugh, Goldschlager's garbage.
What else is it? What's another
Dude,
one?
Evan Williams Fire is amazing.
No, there's
That's a little sweeter.
There's another one too.
Porter's.
No, god damn it! Now I gotta Google this.
Goldschlager is the same thing though,
Yeah.
but it's garbage.
No, but there's another one that. Let's see. Keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I actually went golfing one time where I got shitty on Jaeger. They were trying to kill me with alcohol. It was Goldschlager and Jaeger, and dude, I drank it the next day to like try to do the, was it the hair of the wolf, hair of the dog,
Hair of the dog.
and I think hair of the wolf is a Census Fail song. And dude, I almost died. Like that stuff. Both of them are absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
I do love that Bill will come over our house, put that in Red's Apple Ale because me and a couple buddies showed him that concoction, and that's actually not that bad. Still, Evan Williams Fire is way more fire.
Jägermeister actually makes a cinnamon spice
That
liquor.
is probably the worst alcohol on the planet.
They started in 2013.
That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, I couldn't do that. It's too thick.
There's
bro.
another one I can't think of. It's not popping up, but
Most of the time, I like things when they're thick.
I read that about you.
Yeah, but not this time. Not this time. Ugh. Both are poison. Gross.
So,
But again, I'll take both of them over Wicked Pickle. So
that's true. That's
literally the worst. That's the worst thing I've ever
that's
consumed.
Disgusting.
I know we say it all the time, but like legit.
that tastes like
I
like a
want-
dead lady's foot.
Yeah,
It's
I think
disgusting.
I'd rather suck on a dead lady's toe.
Then
Than
that.
that. Mhm.
I would allow.
Like
that.
honestly, if you were to give me a decomposing foot
You bottle
and
this
that-
bitch up.
and bottle, I honestly, I think I would. I'd be like, bottle that bitch up. I will take it. That is disgusting.
Wicked Pickle is that drink where I love telling people, have you ever heard of this drink? And then letting them drink it on a dare.
Yeah.
You know, because it's so bad. Ugh. And I remember when we bought it, we were kind of excited for it. We
Yeah.
were like, dude, this is going to be good in a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's got, yeah.
Fuck
Nope,
no.
it's not. Wicked Pickle's
Cinnamon Jaeger sounds like a war crime.
like, right?
Dude, we got to get a bottle of it. We'll look for a bottle, and we're going to review that here in the next few weeks. We'll try. If we can find it. Because
That's the
I've
thing,
never
I bet
seen
you,
it.
I've never seen it either. I bet you it's discontinued because it was dog shit.
Maybe we'll have to go do
Oh, no. When did they shut down Guantanamo Bay? It was probably about the same fucking time they cut that shit out.
That's what what
Yeah.
they were using, yeah.
Yeah, Wicked Pickle is like that really ugly girl. That you're like, oh, maybe I'll give her a chance because, you know, maybe her personality is great. And you find out she's a Nazi. That's what Wicked Pickle is.
I agree.
That's what Wicked Pickle
I
is.
agree.
Cinnamon Jaeger. Yeah, that's...
Sounds disgusting.
It does sound disgusting.
But I'm almost curious to try it.
Yeah. I'm not, but I'll do
wonder
it.
If it still has like that classic Jaeger taste to it, but with some cinnamon in there, or is it straight up like Fireball?
I bet you it's like Fireball, but that's thick consistency of
So
Jaeger.
because Fireball, I know they say Fireball whiskey, but it's technically a liqueur, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's a Fireball whiskey.
I don't think does it classify as a whiskey?
I think so.
Because Jaeger's also a liqueur, right?
Yeah.
Patrick, if you know, that sounds like something Patrick would know.
He would 100% know that.
Yeah.
I'm going off of where all of the fire ones are based, where they're put at. All of the Fireball ones and the fire ones are all in whiskeys.
Yeah, but I don't think it classifies as a whiskey though. I think it's more.
I bet you it does. Because otherwise, I don't know why they wouldn't just put in liqueur.
I don't know. Probably because I don't know. My guess would like Tennessee, like the Jack Daniels has the Tennessee Fire or whatever that's called, and so I bet you they just keep it all together. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let's see. Whiskey is a really broad term, so it technically is. It's made from grain, so it is a flavored whiskey.
It's a Canadian whiskey.
Fireball is?
That's what Nicole said. I'll trust her.
Yeah. That's true. Well, fuck. Okay.
It's none of that American shit. We would have made that bullshit.
Yeah. But
One of my favorite jokes from Daniel Tosh, like, it's real easy to be Canada when you've got a Kevlar vest of America right underneath you. Like, you're goddamn right, sir. Settle down, crackers. This isn't a rally.
They're way more loose on the rules, so they can add artificial flavor. I guess that makes sense. Dude, well, because there's a thing, too, is the Crown Royals. I love those.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think there is a bad Crown Royal. They're
Yep.
all good.
Nope, there's a bad one.
Which one?
Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee smoke. Tennessee smoke.
What?
Yep. It has a dark blue bag. So, went to a training in Colorado.
Let me Google this bit.
Look up the smoke one. Just look up smoke
Crown Royal?
Crown Royal. Go to it. I used to not collect the bags, but I liked having the bags. I put my D&D dice in.
Is it a blue bag?
Dark blue bag, yeah. It might be like Texas Smoke or whatever.
Texas Mesquite.
Yep, that's it. It is absolute
That one there?
dog shit. No idea what the bottle looked like because I only kept the bag. So I go in with my boss at the time, right?
Oh, that's what the bag looked like.
Yeah, beautiful bag.
It is a great looking bag.
So I go in with my boss.
Mm-hmm.
We go into the liquor store in Denver, and we're like, "Hey, let's pick up some bottles." And I'm like, "Oh, I see this bag." I'm like, "I really want it." And the cashier goes, "Aren't you going to buy your son that bottle?" And I was like, "Yeah, Dad, would you please?" He's like, "You fucking piece of shit." I'll tell you after.
Okay.
And so I get him to buy this $23 bottle.
Hell yeah.
We get back. He goes, "It was that good, huh, that you really wanted to get it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I have no idea." He goes, "Are you fucking kidding me? You've never even tried this?" And I was like, "No, I just wanted the bag." He goes, "Please tell me you are a collector of bags or something." And I'm like, "No, I put my D&D dice in there." He goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Oh, I know who it was.
Yep. And so I'm like, "Yeah, let's try it." So we put in it. Dude, legit, it tastes like you grabbed Crown Royal, got 3/4 of a bottle, and then you poured in liquid smoke for the other corner. It sucks.
Really?
Oh, dude, it is so bad. But a cool dark blue bottle.
Yeah, said it tastes like liquid smoke.
It's terrible. Exactly. It's absolute dog shit. But a cool bag.
Yeah, I've never had it. I've never even heard of it, to be honest.
I have a leather Crown Royal that's like football. Yeah.
We have that in Wyoming?
Wyoming, yeah.
Yeah.
So, don't want to brag, bitches, but I got it. Oh, yeah, football's coming up.
Dude, we got to get D&D going.
Got to get...
you said D&D.
Got him. Fantasy football going along. Deshaun Watson only got 6 game suspension.
No, did you hear they're going to overturn that? The NFL is going to come up with a different punishment.
Are they?
I think too many people were Me Tooing them, yeah.
I don't think they were going to, though.
Yeah.
I don't think they were going to. I think they legit were going to be okay with it, and then so much backlash has come over it.
It's the backlash is what screwed them over. But rightly so.
Yeah.
But
it is, yeah.
So.
Yeah, all the allegations have been dropped. That I think there's only 2 that haven't.
Yeah.
And they came in quite a bit later. And essentially, they're like the judge on it. I think they just said that there wasn't enough evidence because obviously nobody's recording in these, right? So,
what was it, like a rub and tug?
Yeah. So he would put their hand on his dick. So he'd be getting.
If I had a nickel.
For every time that's happened to me, I think. So here's the thing. Here's the reason why I think it's crazy. I think if I was making millions of dollars, it would be pretty easy, especially in Texas, to find somebody suitable for you to want to do stuff. Now, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, what you know the cojones you have to have? Dude, I've gotten plenty of massages by very beautiful girls. And the whole time, I'm just trying not to fart or get a boner, right? Like, the last thing I'm like, I'm going to grab their hand and put it on my dick. There's no way. Not a 1% chance in hell.
But you brought up a good point. When you're already as successful as he is, and
good looking too. He's a good looking guy.
Yeah, good looking guy, super successful. Like, why are you putting yourself in that situation? Why not just go find somebody?
I don't know.
So
also, he must have been creepy enough about it that they had to come up and say something.
Yeah.
Right? Because if a good-looking, famous, celebrity, rich person grabbed my hand and put it on their dick, even I would be like, oh, well, let's just, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they just grabbed it and put it on, I'd be like, that's weird. But, hey, I touched Tom Brady's dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would take a picture like that.
That's right.
But he must have been creepy enough that these girls were like, hey, like, I got to say something.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the NFL anymore.
Dolphins got caught trying to cheat.
Cheating, yeah.
Here's the thing.
Come on.
It's barely cheating.
Them's the rules, though.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. That's stupid.
It is a stupid rule, but them's the
so
rules.
Dolphins got caught with talking to Tom Brady and Sean Payton before they left. So Tom Brady is before he even left the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins were talking to him, going like, "Hey, come on over." And then even after he left to the Buccaneers, so this is 2 instances, 2 different years, where he repeat offendered again. He did it again.
Yeah.
And they find him, so they found that he had been trying to get players onto his team before their contracts were up.
Yeah.
The reason I think that's bullshit is I don't get why that matters. Right? I don't get why that matters. If you're talking to a player before they play out, I don't get why that matters. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. There has to be a reason for it, but still, I think it's funny.
So we lost a 2023
first round,
which here's the thing. So and then a third round in 2025.
Yeah, 24.
25. 2 years.
Is it
So
2 years?
not next year, but the year after.
Okay.
So 2025. And then he got fined like $1.5 million and 2 months 2 month suspension.
Yeah.
Stephen Ross. In the grand scheme of things, it's really not that big of a deal. We still have a 2023 first rounder, so it's not like they took our only first rounder.
Yeah.
It still sucks, and I think it's bullshit. And just find Stephen Ross more. Like, why is that on my team? Why does my team have to suck? So, but also he's worth $8.2 billion. So, $1.5 million is like a drop in the bucket for this dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, whatever. Go Dolphins.
Drop in a bucket.
Bullshit. Plus, we didn't get Deshaun Watson. Like, dude, you're trying to get... Well, don't wrong. If we would have gotten Tom Brady and Sean Payton, dude, that would have been amazing. And Tyreek Hill right now. Been on fire. How do you think your Niners are going to do?
I'm hopeful.
So we're going to go out and see the Miami Dolphins and Niners game.
Yeah,
in,
that's going to be fun, dude.
Santa Clara. So that'll be a lot of fun.
That's going to be way fun. I've never been to a Niner game at the new stadium. So.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be way fun. That's in December 3rd?
December 4th.
December 4th.
So, yeah, that'll be a blast. It's always scary because I've never been to a Dolphins game in Miami. But every time I've gone to games, I do get nervous being like, you know.
That you're going to get fucked with?
Yeah, I'm going to get fucked with or stabbed.
So the very first NFL game I've ever gone to was the Raiders versus the Chiefs in Oakland. And that was a scary fucking game. So, obviously, I'm not a Raiders fan. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I was probably about, I don't know, 16 at the time. So, I just wore, I kind of something like what I'm wearing now. I wore some jeans and a black T-shirt. I didn't want to support Raiders, but I didn't want to stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I remember we were kind of by the end zone on the side, like in the corner. And I remember seeing this dad and son. I assume dad and son. They're walking down. One, you know, they both had like food and drinks in their hands, but they're both geared up in Chief stuff. I mean, bro, they were getting shit thrown at them. I mean, Raiders fans are fucking ruthless, bro.
Yeah.
And, dude, they were getting threatened. I mean, it was bad. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I would never want to go to another Raider game.
Yeah.
Like,
honestly.
dude.
Well, Oakland is also just a shithole.
Yeah.
Oakland scares the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
That place is like legit ghetto. But also, yeah, Raiders fans are different.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking about going to a Las Vegas Raiders game. And Vegas can also be a huge shithole, to be honest.
Well, the thing about it is it's still so close to California.
Yeah.
You're going to have all these shitty Raiders fans still going. Yeah, dude, I'll never go to a Raiders game. Fuck that.
I've gone to San Diego games. And that wasn't that bad. It was Chargers at the time, and it was just not like, don't wrong.
Yeah.
You kind of feel a little uneasy kind of walking in because you can tell people are like, these bitches. But also the Dolphins kind of suck, so Raiders were just like, we're gonna win. And it was kind of fun though because we all just made fun of the one Raiders guy that was in the middle of all the Dolphins fan, which was pretty cool.
You got into a Raiders Dolphins game?
No, it was Dolphins Chargers.
Dolphins.
Sorry, there's a Chargers fan in the middle of us.
Okay, because
and
he
worked
Raiders, so I was fucking mad.
And he had glasses, and he looked like Harry Potter, like fucking Daniel Radcliffe, out of Harry Potter. And dude, everybody started clamming on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then
How long ago was that?
that was probably 8 years ago.
Okay.
And then I've gone to a Denver game. That was nice. Nothing crazy.
In Denver?
Mm-hmm.
How's that stadium?
Nice. It was sweet. It was honestly, it was a good.
Dude, I want to go to Denver. I've never been. I don't know why.
I like Denver, to be honest.
It's not that far from here either.
Mm.
Like, you can take a drive and get there. But then, what is it, like 6 hours, 7
8.
hours? Yeah, so 6, like 7 hours?
And great karaoke bars. Dude, that place is lit up with karaoke bars.
We should just plan a fucking weekend and just go. We can tour the Chorus Factory, because I heard that's back open now. That COVID's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that, because I've always wanted to do that, because that's like that's on my redneck bucket list, you know?
Yeah.
Tour the Chorus Factory. And, dude, yeah, we'll just go party it up in Denver for a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, my sister lives out there, so she could give us all, like, the... Plus,
The sunshine
a couple
state.
times I've been out there. It's been...
Yeah.
So, yeah. Did that, and then Niners will be fun. I'm excited about that. I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
To go to it?
Yeah.
I think if you're with Niners fans, you're fine. Because I'm going to go geared up, right?
Yeah.
And
The only thing is, I'm literally going to be the only Dolphin fan.
so you'll be fine. If there was a group of you fuckers, then that'd be a problem.
No, see, I think the one guy where they know, what am I going to do? Well, I don't even have, like, a group to, like, help me fight.
No,
I'm essentially going to...
I
Dude,
think you're going to be
I
fine.
drop my hot dog. Bro, I know there's going to be some dude right there ready. Yeah. I'm
So-
equating it to prison. Because it's also in, like, San Jose. San Jose is a shithole, too.
It really is.
California right now is just a shithole anyway, but
Fuck California. I would never move back. But
I did feel bad. We're driving some stone to my house, and some Californian, like, pulls in front of us, and I'm just like, I fucking hate Californians in a car with nothing but people who were born and raised in California. I'm like, love you guys.
no, it was. I think you're gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be such a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine. If anybody fucks with you, dude, then they gotta fuck with me too. So you'll be fine.
All right.
So
Thanks.
yeah,
And it should be a good game, too. Dolphins are looking good this year.
they really are. Honestly, they really are.
So if we're going to be playing fantasy football. We're upping the amount of money this year, right? $50. But I need something, a punishment. I want to do a punishment this year where if you place last place, like, something happens to you, right?
Yeah.
But it has to be something that's not so bad that you know, yeah, you can't be like, I don't know, I can't even think of, you know, oh, we all get a shit on your chest, but it has to be something bad enough that it's embarrassing.
I think we get a trophy, and then it just has the year to say like 2022 loser, and then whoever gets last place has to put that on their desk. It's almost, I think everybody in the league has a desk of some sort, right?
Yeah. Hello.
No, that's cool. We're just recording, no big deal. Yeah, I can talk. What's up?
Yeah, you should hurry and grab all those golf clubs. Well, I'm drinking now.
This is important.
She was driving on her way to Target, and somebody's golf bag fell off with all their golf clubs on the side of the freeway.
Fucking grab them.
That's what I said.
So we can, put an ad in the paper.
Yeah, and be like, hey, we should give them back.
Yeah. Why would she even have to call you for that?
I don't know. Just take it.
That's like, hey, I'm walking down the street and I found this $20 bill. Should I pick it up?
Well, no, she was saying she wants me to go pick it up now.
Where's it at?
On the way to Target.
She can do it. We've been drinking.
Tomorrow, I get it. Sorry. Let's put a blue pin in it.
Blue pin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But so I want to have something that's, if you guys can think of anything that's a good punishment that people like. The only reason why I want it to be kind of embarrassing, I kind of want to record it, is I want it to be like something where some guys might, if it's just their name on a trophy, might not care. You know what I mean? And I want people to care. I want people to be like, oh, that's embarrassing.
We can always record it and show it on a podcast so like all 8 viewers can see it.
Yeah.
Then it really gets out there in the world. You know what I mean?
4 of them are me. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. So if you can think of anything, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see Backstreet Boys on Thursday.
You lucky bitch.
I know.
Yeah.
Backstreet's back. All right.
Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, well,
That was my blue pen. Sorry.
that was your blue pin, Backstreet Boys.
Mm-hmm. I'm super excited.
Do I know you are? You told me your goal Thursday is to try to get on stage with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's every middle-aged woman's goal, but but I hope you succeed.
But you know how many middle-aged women I could take on? Like a lot of them.
Not with that dick. I was
That's not what I was talking about. I meant in like a fisticuffs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fisting who?
Are the Yang twins dead?
Probably. I don't know. I don't know if the Yin Yang twins are dead, but they're my guess probably.
I would love. So somebody else won the $1.2 billion.
Dude, that pissed me off. And it's always from the Midwest.
It's either the Midwest or North Carolina. It's like never anywhere else.
I know. It's disgusting.
And that's the something that it would be hard for me not to like frivolously spend, which is probably why I don't win it, which is probably good. It would be hard to have the podcast and not hire the Yin Yang twins because they're probably almost dead and they probably aren't worth a lot of money right now. For when we make those jokes, just to have them go, huh? That's all I want.
So
they just sit in a corner and all they do is.
Let's be honest though. Club music, Yin Yang Twins, Lil Jon, dude, great,
amazing.
That's like some of the best era of club music,
for sure. Bad with Mike Jones,
dude. You go to clubs now, they're probably still playing. You know what they still do is that Usher song, yeah.
That's an amazing song.
Yeah, that's a great club song, but yeah, that was just a good era of music.
It was a great
Ludacris, Usher, Yin Yang Twins, Lil Jon.
It was all that the Dirty South.
Dirty South.
Yeah.
They fucking they tore it up with.
They really did, dude.
Chingy.
Oh,
the Holiday Inn.
So just tell all of your friends. Oh, dude, I love that type of music.
That song is pretty crazy. I mean, it starts off. It literally starts off with Snoop Dogg saying, "You got some bomb ass pussy."
Yeah. Well, again, also Yin Yang Twins. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Was that Yin Yang Twins?
Yeah. Let me tell you something you might like to hear. You gotta wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick. Hey, bitch, wait till you see my dick. I'ma beat that pussy up. Those are literally the lyrics. But it's great. Also, weird. So I'm partying with my brother on his 21st birthday. We're in Vegas. They start doing that. It is also weird to hear women scream these like very derogatory songs right at. It's crazy. It was great though.
Great. That was honestly the best era of club music when that came around. So, wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch. I'ma beat that. So, no, Yin Yang Twins were legit. I love the Yin Yang Twins. That was one of the first albums I ever purchased. Better Days by Tupac. That Yin Yang Twins album.
Dude, you know who I loved growing up? Outkast.
Oh, yeah, Outkast is good. I like that.
Outkast is great, bro. They're amazing.
I love that Roses. How does that go?
Oh, fuck me.
Roses smell like boo.
Oh,
Roses. Because that was on MTV when MTV played music videos. And dude, I love that song.
Yeah.
I was a big, I loved Ying Yang Twins, Akon, dude.
Dude, I forgot about Akon.
Akon. Yeah, he was like Nate Dogg. He was on like everybody's best songs.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, you knew it was a hitter when Akon started off the.
Yeah.
What was? It wasn't Aftermath. What was his?
Fuck.
Convicts. That's what it
was. Yeah.
What's that song? Lonely. Dude. You know how many times I sang that while crying in my car when I was 16? That was good times. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was just a whole different era of music.
Yeah, great times.
Music, I feel like, I don't know. How do you feel? Because like I feel like rap goes through like hip hop and stuff goes through different eras, right? Because like early '90s and stuff, it was almost poetic. It was gangster poetic, right?
Well, that was very East and West Coast.
Yeah,
you were almost like one of the two, either a West Coast guy or an East Coast guy.
Yeah, they didn't. You didn't really hear anything from the South. Or then you had like from Dallas the chopped or screwed and chopped or whatever they call it, like the Paul Walls, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until around 2000 when all these different sounds came around. You had the Dirty South, you had the guys from Texas doing their thing, the East Coast doing their thing, West Coast doing their thing. But West Coast was different too because you had Bay Area West Coast, which is a completely different sound, E40 and those guys, and then you had the guys from down south, the Tupacs or whatever, right?
Snoop
Drake,
Dogg.
The Game, right?
Yeah, NWA.
And then now you got Kendrick Lamar, so good. And then who was the other guy? Nipsey, right? The one who got no. So he. I'm
gonna be honest. I didn't even like the Dirty South era a whole lot. Well, I liked it.
Dude, I love the Dirty South.
I liked it less than I liked the previous music because it was very poetic. And then it went to the Dirty South, which is not very poetic.
It went from being poetic to just making bangers. Yeah. It was just hitters. Every song was like you can just blast in the club.
And then now I feel like it's still not poetic. It's just
now it's just more of it's more of going back to just I feel like it's going back towards almost like a 90s sound.
Oh, see, I disagree. I don't like it at all.
Dude, I'll have to show you some. I'll show you some stuff after this, and I do think it's getting away from because even Eminem, like everybody talks about how great he is, right? But you think about like a lot of his songs were like they were just like fun songs.
Yeah,
they were catchy, fun songs. They weren't like he didn't really have like a point to his music. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I do feel like
he was clever with words, I thought.
He was clever with words, but, I mean, you think about, like, a lot of his songs were just silly songs. There was really no point to them. So, like, when I feel like when hip-hop started, there was a lot of points to the music. And then it left. It went through this whole period of where it was just pointless, fun music. And then I think slowly it's going back.
I disagree. I still try to listen to it every once in a while. It is still all trash.
Really?
All trash. I hate it.
I'll have to show you some stuff. I'll show you some stuff. I'm not talking... Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The whole mumble rap. Like, that's garbage.
Well, that's actually slowly getting out. I'll give it that. Mumble rap has become less of a thing. Because, like, 5 years ago, that's all rap was.
Yeah.
No. My brother every once in a while will send me music trying to like get me into it. Dude, I can't do new rap. I think it's all garbage. It's either whiny bullshit, which is weird because I'm a punk rock guy. I like whiny bullshit. And then, or it's, I don't know. In my opinion, it's just, it doesn't have the same meaning that.
The difference I feel like with rap now too is, so it's almost like back in the day, right? When you heard the first like 3 seconds of like Regulators, you were like, I mean, it commanded it, right? Like that, it was a whole different sound. It's almost like back in the day, every song that every artist put out, they put 100% into it.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's not like that. There's songs now that come out where you're like, That's the song he put all his effort into, and then there's songs where like it's a filler song. That's the song they just added it so they can get a whole album. And that's the problem. Was back in the day, every song.
Well, I think now it is. It's
effort.
more about quantity rather than quality.
Exactly.
As long as you keep putting out albums, you become relevant. Because I think as society, we have gone from, again, movies were a big thing, and now it's all these like shorts, right? Mm-hmm. So the more stuff you can put out, the more people will, because our attention spans are so short. I think it is. I think it's more just like throw out stuff. If one of them hits, great. If none of them do, the next album might.
And that's why the 2000s took off, because what took off in the 2000s was dance music, club music. They wanted that.
Remember Sean Paul? And Rebecca.
Oh,
dude, yeah.
Just turn out the light and drop the jaw.
I bought his album, too.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the album, and he's white, and I was like, he's not Jamaican? And they're like, no, you can be both.
Sean Paul. I totally forgot about Sean Paul.
Dude, I love Sean Paul. He's got some good music for dancing.
Yeah, he does.
It's not he's not a poet, but.
Where are we at? Where are we going on? Hour 30? Mm-hmm. Try to wrap it up or what?
Sure.
Yeah. So we are going to be back next week. We're going to have a guest.
Yeah.
Hopefully. If everything works well with his schedule, I think we should have a special guest for everybody. What else? Any last words? Any parting words?
Nope.
He's such a poet. Well, we're back, bitches. It's been fun. It's been real. Could have been real fun.
Yeah.
So, we're happy to be back. Like I said, we were just busy as hell, right? So, but things slowed down a bit. So hopefully we'll get back into the flow of things and be able to start putting shit out every week. So tune in next week. We are going to have a guest, hopefully. All right. We love you guys. Bye.